What up, Wimps? Welcome back to Horror Games Wimps, the show where I get scared so you get spared. My name is Zombie, and welcome to the park. Well, I'm in a dark room wearing headphones. Oh, and my sanity. Ooh. Those are some high hopes you are getting there. That bar is set pretty high. Let's see what you've got in store for us then. See how you alter my state of mind. Funcom presents.
My heart and mind.
And what fun we'll have.
To Atlantic Island Park.
Man, I'm so disappointed in how the
Bear?
PS4 renders hair.
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
Doesn't matter if you're an indie studio or
Stay
a
in the
AAA
car.
studio.
I'll go and ask information.
The PS4 just cannot seem to do hair right. Right. Any kind of run function, please. I just got done.
Patrons, the park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience. Employees, prepare the park for shutdown.
Information.
What?
Oh, hello?
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
Well, that doesn't seem like a trap at all. I can't talk to you. Alright, looks like I'm going in. How would he even get through the gate if it was locked? Spoiler, I don't
Wait
think he
up there
did.
for Mommy, Callum.
Come on, Mommy!
Welcome to Atlantic Island Park. When I first came to visit Solomon Island, I fell deeply in love with its natural beauty. It's a scenic place and I created many of my best memories here. Yeah, I'll just leave this on screen and you can read it in your own time. I'm going to read it and then I'm going to skip in case there's like important information, but then I'm just going to skip because we don't need to have this on screen forever. Okay. I don't think there was anything there that it sort of listed some rides.
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention employees, the park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
Ugh. Ooh. What was her name? Lorraine? Lorraine, you alright? I beg the fuck out of you? Excuse me, Mr. Creepy laughing person. Oh god.
Oh God. The park. What happened here?
When they said play with headphones, I didn't expect it to mean because they were going to be... Oh, good. Running. Alright. So. Do I want to shout?
Come back.
Probably not that much.
You can't catch me.
Cheeky little bugger. Come back here. Callum. Oh, I think it was just a bird. Callum! Ooh. Carrie Killian is Satan's Hall. Is that a Taz reference to Carrie and Killian? I'm going to pretend that's a Taz reference. Alright, so I saw my son go this way. My son. Anyway. It's hard when there's no, like... object... Yeah, doesn't... I don't seem to have, like, an actual objective. Okay, let's toggle running. Let's just keep running on unless we otherwise know that we need to have running off.
Callum!
Ah!
Over here!
Ah, shoe!
I think this belongs to Callum.
Oh no!
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Chad can be seen in daily ice sculpting shows in the following location. Chad the Chipmunk, Western class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob. Ooh! Ain't that nice?
I wonder what this is.
Purchased the land on Solomon Island for a pittance, I might add. Whatever old Archie Anderson did to the locals, just to mention of his name had people slamming doors and locking shutters from the moment I arrived on the island. My lawyers had arranged everything in advance, but the realtor still had to come and deliver the keys to me personally. He took it upon himself to offer me another warning. I don't know what you're planning to do with this land, Mr. Winter. Oh, that's me. But the soil here is bitter with a curse carried from the old country. Old man Henderson, he did terrible, dark things. The land remembers, sir. I dismissed him shortly afterwards, mostly amused by his pathetic attempts at winding me off. I had a great vision for this place, and the will to see that vision came through to the very end. Atlantic Island Park. The name is perfect, and I cannot imagine it being anything else. This is the start of something amazing. So the land was cursed. Old man Henderson did some terrible, dark things here on this park, on this land. What terrible, dark things did he do? And how is my character and my son embroiled in it all? Who's creeping in the bushes nearby? Certainly seems like somebody is.
Hello? Callum, stay where you are.
Come on, Mommy!
What? I'm not getting... Oh, hey! Look at that, my son sent me a boat. Thanks. Thanks for the boat, Callum. Alright. I can hear a tannoy telling a story. And now it's just playing music. Hey, if you watched yesterday's episode with of Bendy and the Ink Machine, the Chapter 4 finale, you'll know how much I don't like things that are on the rails. I mean, technically, I suppose it doesn't have rails. It's just on the water between two rails. Yeah, less on the rails and more between the rails. But it's a lot.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel.
I know
They
this
were
story.
very poor and had very little to bite or sup. What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve, you fool.
There are no
Hansel and
other
Gretel
options.
overheard
Kill
their
the kids
parents
or we
talking,
all
and
die.
Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets. The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day.
Or ever again.
Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their
Hi,
father
Chad.
leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house.
Oh, I hate that. Why is he just... Oh, no.
After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper.
Wait.
Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. "Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself," the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
Oh, Jesus. What is happening? Oh, Christ on a bike. Chad,
Hansel
is that
broke
you?
his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home.
Also, like...
Hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs.
I mean,
and his
listen,
trail
I get
was
that he's Chad the
destroyed.
Chipmunk and he's supposed to be, like, a friendly, but, like... The
Abandoned
name
by their
Chad does
parents,
not inspire a lot of fear
unable to
in
find
me.
the trail home,
Maybe this game will do
the
what it can to
children
change
wandered in
that, but for the
forest
most part,
3 days.
I'm not feeling super terrified by Chad. But then I suppose a lot of people probably thought that about Freddy Fazbear.
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house.
God, this really is just
Its
telling the whole
walls were
tale,
made of
isn't it?
Gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls.
I don't want to shit on your cornflakes, the park, but I'm pretty sure most people are familiar with the story of Hansel and Gretel.
Nibble, nibble, little mouse.
Though, saying that, I do happen to know of someone in their mid-20s who runs their own business who does not know for a fact, had to assume that somebody died in Romeo and Juliet. Their exact words were, someone dies in Romeo and Juliet, right?
Just
Like,
come in and
yeah, I
stay
mean,
with me.
you're not wrong.
No harm will come to you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see,
Callum, are you
nothing
here
to
or not?
fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
Well, welcome to Horror Games for Wimps, the Hansel and Gretel.
Once inside the house, the old woman...
Okay, I'm sorry I mocked you, the park. You are scary. I'm sorry I said anything.
...into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut.
I gotta stop shit-talking
Your
these
brother
games.
will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him. Time passed, and poor Hansel refused
Wait, is it
to
daytime
eat,
outside now?
fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother.
I mean, to be fair,
Gretel.
it feels like I've been in here for a whole
Climb
day.
inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening?
Gretel.
Fool,
Ah.
the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel.
Oh, the
Seizing her
witch, you
courage,
silly bint.
Brave Gretel gave the witch a shove. And the old
Has anyone
crone
ever been
tumbled
shoved by,
forward
like, a
into
toddler,
the
by
oven.
the way? Because I
Gretel
know she's
slid
an
a
old
large
crone,
iron bolt
but
over the door
goddamn.
to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
That's mildly sociopathic, although I suppose you do want to make sure that you did the
And
job
then,
right.
Because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her. That
That's some artistic liberties you've taken there with that story. So, okay, I mean, that was a lot of fun. I'm glad we did that, but I don't feel like... Oh! Oh! Ooh! That's almost as scary as a real swan. Oh, fuck. Didn't care for that, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Can I get off the ride now, please? Alrighty. So, that's episode 1 of The Park. Join us tomorrow for 100% less Hansel and Gretel and probably 200% more unnerving freakiness. So come back then, and until next time, Wimp out.